Welcome everyone. It's Friday. Let's do something to send us off into the weekend, maybe with an intention or some sort of specific thing to focus on. So here's this guy. He's a friend and mentor, lives here in the Bay Area. Rick Hansen, if you don't know him, human being worth checking out. Author of several books and just a really great teacher. And he has the following to say: our brain has a negativity bias, which makes it like velcro for the bad and teflon for the good. So we have to learn to take in positive experiences, weaving them into the fabric of our brains. I love that notion of weaving something into the fabric of our brains, because it creates a cool visual for the essence of, I think, what otherwise is a pretty abstract concept, this idea of neuroplasticity and synaptogenesis and neurons reconfiguring themselves and communicating with each other. It's all quite invisible to us. But the idea of something being woven into the fabric of our brains, and that the thing that's being woven in is positivity, to me, that feels like a more sort of tangible visual that I can hold on to. And so there are two ideas that I want to focus on today: steeping and savoring. So steeping, I think of that's why I picked this picture of a willow dipping its branches into into the river, and it is literally, imagine the river being this, it's the river of life. It's the river. It's the nourishment and the resource that sustains life, and we get to steep our branches in that river. And that's in essence what we're doing here with these positivity sessions, where we're taking moments to notice the steeping. And then along with that also comes savoring. So savoring, it's like when you take a bite of, I don't know if you guys are chocolate lovers or if you have a certain flavor that you really enjoy, but that experience of closing your eyes and really being fully present for the experience of what it's like to imbibe something, be it, that special dark chocolate or whatever it might be. There's something special and deliberate about being present for it. So those are the two themes that I'd love to focus on today: steeping and savoring. So let's see what happens. So let's start by closing our eyes. I'm shifting around in my seat, trying to get comfortable. Putting both feet flat on the ground, of assuming a posture of attentiveness, and yet at the same time trying to find some relaxedness in it. So we want to be present and there without straining, without forcing anything. One of the Zen images that I like for meditative posture is like being like a majestic mountain. So solid. We can handle the weather, the temperature. We can also maintain a sense of dignity and beauty. Nothing's forced. It's just all very natural. Just being here right now. Just relaxing into the moment, relaxing into the body, softening into breath. Focusing on the simplicity of this moment. While our mind may think otherwise, it is possible to simplify things down to just sitting and breathing right here, right now. And then let's use our mind's ability to remember. So, memory is something that we can somewhat do on demand. So, I want you to imagine a pleasant experience that has to do with food or drink. Maybe it's a favorite food, or maybe it's a recent meal that you had that stands out as being somewhat extraordinary. And see if you can transport yourself back to that place where you're enjoying this meal. Smell, texture, the taste, maybe even the way it looks. And so see if you can steep yourself in that memory. Drop back down into all the sensory experiences involved in this, coming into contact with this meal or this food that you enjoyed. And take it in. Take in the good and savor the experience. How lucky to have this memory. How fortunate to have that food. Good to be able to take some time out to appreciate what otherwise may have just been a fleeting experience and actually go back and really soak it up, re experience it. Weaving it into the fabric of our brains and our experience. This is pleasant. This is positive. We get to experience this memory. And of course, we can also steep ourselves in and savor experiences, positive experiences with other people. So bring to mind a recent interaction that felt positive, felt helpful and generative. See the person in front of you and allow yourself to steep in the energetic positivity of this interaction with them. and savor the details, savor the nuances, all the senses, the way they looked, the way the experience sounded, the way it felt in your body, appreciating the goodness of a positive, loving interaction. Like in a sense, when we eat good food or when we eat something special, it's very natural to savor and notice sort of the sensory experience and the positivity. I think really healthy, loving interactions with other people can be experienced in the same way. It's just a matter of dropping in and really savoring the experience. And coming back to the present moment and savoring this moment, a few more seconds of stillness, appreciating what we've got right here, right now. And take a deep breath in through the nose. Long, slow exhale, pushing all the air out, diaphragm, the lungs, the belly, all the way out. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another deep inhale through the nose. Long, slow exhale. Letting go. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to the session. Yeah, I wish you a weekend filled with steeping and savoring. I love those two words, and I hope it just lifts your awareness of those two ideas, and hope it works out. Have a great weekend, everyone. See you on Monday, hopefully.